Motherfucker sleep on, the best rappers alive. And bitch, I doubt you ever doubted if this rapper died. I'd rather whisper words of wisdom than to shout the lies. That way I see the right reflection when my album drops.
So let's talk about how you got your voice. Because you got, every artist has to try stuff before they settle on something.
So growing up in Arkansas, I'm an only child. So like I would, be at home alone for the most part at my mother's house. And kind of my solace in life was my video games and my radio. So like I had like this old school radio system with the 2 tape decks.
Oh yeah.
So like, I had this huge tape collection where like I would like go to the store, get a whole bunch of blank tapes, record stuff off the radio, get CDs, record stuff off the CDs.
Oh, so that's like my childhood.
Yeah, like I was like heavy into like West Coast hip hop because like that's what was popular in the 90s. You know what I'm saying? Once I got into rap, and I literally was just like a sponge. Like once I started to buy music, I was just like sit up, and I didn't realize what I was doing when I was doing it.
The ghetto Kama Sutra, they can tear up your back, bitch. Wish me gone for long, but now I'm back in your back, bitch. Call us kings and queens like we was dope in the past tense. They you cold, but only dope is your last shit, nigga.
I think the first time people realized, and I didn't even realize what I had, there was a song by Do or Die called Po Pimp that I memorized it off the radio. And it had Twister on it, and they all rap really fast. And I just liked how it sounded, because I like Bone Thugs and Harmony. So like they reminded me of Bone Thugs and Harmony. I memorized that whole song when I was like 9. So it's like I was at the sleepover one time from like the kids in my church. And I was sitting next to the radio, that song came on, and like I was rapping it all word for word, like on point. And it was like, hey, Rasheed can rap, And then everybody came over and I was like, oh no. So like I just kind of froze up, and everybody wanted to hear me rap along with the song, you know what I'm saying? Because for me it was just kind of this, nah man, this is my thing, you know what I'm saying? I don't know what y'all talking about. I can't rap, this is somebody else's song.
Yeah, right.
But it's probably unique to see a 9-year-old just memorize all this stuff like that.
Niggas on the block ducking cops and catching cases, snitching on their partners when they spot the brothers' faces. I don't want no problems, baby, I just want the paper. I don't want no problems, baby, I just want the paper.
Throughout my life, I just kind of committed to memory a lot of different people's songs and styles and like ways and attributes and different stuff like that, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So like I think that's why people see different elements, because like I really listen to people's music. Like I was like, I had a whole Kurt Cobain phase where it was like I was listening to like Nirvana's Unplugged like all the time. Like The Man Who Stole the World, like that's like one of my favorite songs, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I had my Red Hot Chili Peppers phase. I had my Citizen Cope phase. Carlos Santana, Supernatural is like one of my favorite albums. D'Angelo was like my favorite artist, period. I just had different times in my life where, I just really connected with certain music really heavily. And like, it was like, yo, I want to make this, but I wasn't ready to make it yet.
Right.
So I was just absorbing. And now it's like, I'm just now at that point to like where it's like, okay, now I'm like making that type of shit. It's making people feel that way.
Right.
But I still haven't gotten that full feeling that I wanted to get from it, you know?
Niggas on the block ducking cops and catching cases, snitching on their partners when they spot the brothers' faces. I don't want no problems, baby, I just want the paper. I don't want no problems, baby, I just want the paper.
Nah.
Niggas on the block ducking cops and catching cases.
Yeah.